You are welcome to the training. So this is the website design training. Now we want to continue from where we stopped yesterday, and we're able to actually let's look at our site. Let's look at our site. We're able to design our home page. We work on the home page yesterday, so that is how you continue to edit everything. So you can edit all this place by yourself. Just keep following the way I did it yesterday and you will edit it. So what I want to do finally on this particular video or this particular aspect of the course, there is this place for courses. There is place for courses. So but these courses we cannot actually go and view the course. So if I click on start course, so this is where it will stop. It will not proceed from this place. If I click start course, it's not doing it. So what am I going to do for? So this place now I will show you how you can create course and make your course, make everything like this to be working. But since we install a demo content, there are already some demo that is here. So what we'll just do is we're just going to edit it, remove this picture, change the price, and then the courses and other things, and then we can also still create a new one. So for us to start, let's go back to our dashboard. Let's go to our dashboard. Now the reason why those things is not moving beyond that stage is because there are some pages that are not present yet. There are some pages that are not present. So these plugins, Masterio, you use this plugin to actually create course. You see courses, category, order, quiz attempt. So once we are doing, you want to create course, there are different plugins you can use, but this is one of each, Masterio. Now if we open this thing, so they are telling us why this thing is not working. Masterio, see 3 pages are missing: learn, account, check out. Missing required setup, complete the onboarding process. So now let's right click on this and then complete the onboarding process. There are some things that we skipped, so it makes them to see that we have not finished the listing. So let's say get started. Now can you see business type? Share your journey as a solo educator, inspire others and help them grow through your knowledge. Or you want it to be a marketplace where there are many different instructors. So what we are doing is actually a marketplace. So we click on this one. We'll now say next. Now we'll come to this place, marketplace. Do you offer revenue sharing to instructors? Yes. And then what is the percentage? Commission rate. You see 30, admin 30, instructor 70. So that is the percentage that I am allowing there. Then payment method, want to select PayPal, check, e-check, and then account, bank account. So I want to select bank account, then I'll say next. Courses, how many courses do you plan to create? Single, multiple? So if it is single course, so do you install sample courses? But I want to create multiple course. So, and there are different, the view mode. I just want this one, courses per row. I want 3 courses per row. This is the view mode. So we are setting it up here so that everything, then courses per page, 12 courses, that is what is here. Then show search bar, yes. Do you want to install sample course? Okay, let's say yes and see the features there. Courses with lesson only, courses with lesson and quizzes, so I want lesson and quizzes, course status publish. So then I click on this. Now, will you offer paid courses? Yes. How would you like to receive payment? So I don't want US, I'm in Nigeria, so I'll choose I'll use Naira. So let's look for Nigerian Naira. Look at Nigerian Naira. Then offline payment, no. So we have Stripe. We have Stripe. So but if we want other this thing to actually appear, we can install the plugin like our this thing like Paystack. So but you have to go and create account with Stripe for you to be able to get the payment. But you can go and install the plugin of Paystack. It's a Nigerian company, and you can also add the payment here. So let's say we want PayPal too. So then offline, but I don't want offline payment. Let it be automatic. So then we say next. Now you see success, you are all set. I say create new course. So so that is the setting we actually need to do to make that thing functional. So now let's create a course so that you see step by step on how you can create course on a learning platform. So but instead of us kind of repeating all that is here or typing everything afresh, let's just go to a course that have been created already. Then I'll copy the information. Now I'll just go to all this. I will not waste my time to say I want to create. So, but you have to do it the way it is, like this here. Now the course title, I just say introduction to programming. So let me then now course highlight. Let me see. The course highlights. These are the. I'll just copy this, put it there. That is what the course is really about, what it tried to teach, like the different points, subheading. So we put the course highlight there. Then what category does this course belong to? Let me say you can create your category. So I just say, let me add a new category, and I say the category is ICT. 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 Okay. So I'll tick on this category. Feature image. What is the? Then I'll go and select an image for it. So maybe I want to use this. Okay, this one as the image for the ICT, the feature image. So if I'm okay with this, then I'll say next. I'll say next. Okay. To bring me to the next page. Now this is where I will build the course. Now this is where I'm going to build all the course content and everything. So I'll say add new section. So here, that is where we'll start. You need to put all the topic and the this thing. I cannot say now. I cannot say maybe introduction. Then I add introduction. So all these are all the different sections. So this is the section. Then I can add the content that I want to be in this section. Then I'll click here. Then I want video lesson. Is video I want to be there. I can just click on video. So I'll put the name of the video, the name, lesson name, which is introduction. Okay, the lesson name, introduction. Then video source, I'll click here, is YouTube. Then I'll go to my channel. You must have uploaded all your video on YouTube. Then let me just go and get any video on YouTube. So make sure you have uploaded all your videos on YouTube, and they are not, you have uploaded it and they are not visible to everybody to see. So let's say this is my introduction. I just open, click on it. Look at the link. Look at the link to the video up here. I'll just copy the link, then I'll come back, I'll paste the link, I'll paste it here. Can you see that is appearing here now? So you see there is a video setting, enable video share. I don't want people to be able to share it. Enable right click. I don't want people to be able to right click it. They should just watch it on the site. They should not right, because if they right click it, they can see copy. So I don't want people to be able to have access to it. So then title name, if I want to put the title of this, so under this place, lesson description, so you can describe what the lesson is all about in this place. So let's go and copy maybe any of the lesson, any of the description from somewhere. So let me just copy this. So you describe what that particular lesson is all about in this place. You describe everything here. So it's introduction now. So I'll still put introduction. That is, and I say add. Okay, let me scroll down and see if there's anything. So I say add. So then I say publish lesson. I publish lesson. So you can see under the introduction section there is a introduction here. So if under this this introduction now is like module 1, so you can title this one maybe module 1, then you put all the things that are in module 1 by adding new content. You'll be putting everything here, and then if you are done with module 1, if you want to do module 2 now, you can now say add section. You click on this. So we can now maybe let me just say module 1 now, because this one is introduction. So now module 1. So I just say module 1. That is the section name. So but normally this introduction should be module 1, then from the content one will not have introduction, but here it's supposed to be module 1. You understand? So then once you have done the session, then you now the same thing we did here to add content. We'll now say add new content. So if it is normal write-up, you use text. If it is video, you want to still add. Since it's an online training video courses that you want to do, you now click on video. If it is quiz, you click on quiz. If it is live streaming lesson, you also put it like that, and then you have everything. So if you are done with it, you just click on publish. Click publish. You click publish. Then the the next thing, let's okay, so let's go to settings. Now in our setting, now we can now under the general, you see additional instructor, but that one it must be if you are using the pro team. That's when they will allow pro plugin. That's when they will allow you to add more than one instructor to a particular course. Then course batches. This course set the batch. So if you want the course to have batch, let me just use something like H1. Then difficulty, choose level. So depending on how, let me just say this one is for beginners. Then duration, how many hours is the entire course? We will say 7 hours. Okay, hours is required. Let me 5 hours. So 5 hours. Then here is hours. Then this one is minute. 5 hours. Maybe I say 15 minutes. That is the duration of this thing. Then enrollment. So how many people can enroll? I'll say no limits. Then static enroll count, leave this one on 0. Password, do you want there to be password to this thing? If you want, you set password. If you don't want, you leave it. Then enable course retake. So that means if somebody write the course and you want the person to be able to take the course again, if he pay, he should be able to come back to take the course anytime. You can enable this one. Then content restriction, restrict content during quiz. So if you want the content to be restricted during quiz, you do that. So if you are okay with this, you say update. So then you go to display. So curriculum in single page, always visible. This is only to enrollers. Curriculum, so I leave it always visible. Enable review, yes. Review after course completion. So now I'll enable this one so that it is after you finish the course, that's when you can review it. Then welcome message for users. Let me enable this. So if you want to write something that people that are coming to take the course will see before they even start, you can just say, okay, maybe welcome to Drink Click Online Portal. So just write whatever you want, what you want to be there. So like, let's see the preview. Okay, see, I see welcome to Drink Click Online Portal. So I'll click on update. Then pricing, I'll come to this place. Pricing option does not need registration. Public course need registration, so I'll click on this. Then I'll say it's paid. So now since I say it's paid, I'll say it's one-time payment of of 20,000 naira. One-time payment of 20,000. So, but if I want maybe here to have a strike, if I just say here 30, then sales price 20. So, but this one is when I'm using the proof of the plugin. That's when I can use recurring payment. That means like subscription. So if I'm okay with this, I just say update. Okay, then we go to content. So this place we can only use it flow. Okay, so let's just leave this as it is. So we have done our listing now. So let's go to the page now and see if the new cost that we create has appeared. Okay, so look at the cost. Why? Okay, this thing is not 100%. Okay, now look at the cost we just created. Can you see? This is just the cost. That place I will put the 30,000, then we now see the sale price is 20,000 naira. So now let's click on start cost. Let's see and see what it will show. Okay, so but the cost just started automatically. It just started. So that is how you can actually create your courses. So once you finish this, you just mark as complete. You mark it as complete. Can you see here is showing percentage? Here is 0% now. Master lesson has been marked as complete. See, it's now showing 100% because that is the only course we have. So as you watch them one after the other, it will be showing, and once you complete everything, you take question. So but here we have not added. Okay, so what is your question? If you want to ask question, ask a question. So you can write your question here so that the instructor can respond to you. So that is how you design a website, and particularly a learning website where you want people to be able to upload their courses online for others to come and learn. But the only thing here, I think possibly in my subsequent video I will show you other things. So thank you very much, and have a lovely